Hi, this is Jem Amrad from BSBA HRM OUMN 31, and I will be discussing the nature of websites and electronic communication. So let's now first go to the electronic communications. Electronic communications are defined as data communication carried over both wire and wireless systems. Electronic communications differ from wire communication in that they are communications that are not transmitted by sound waves and cannot be characterized as containing a human voice. Instead, they include telegraph, telecommunications, electronic mail, non-voice digitized transmissions, and a portion of video teleconferences that do not involve the hearing of voice or oral sounds. Electronic communications include any transfer of signs, signals, writing, images, sounds, data, or intelligence of any nature transmitted in whole or in part by wire, radio, electromagnetic, photoelectronic, or photo-optical system that affects interstate or foreign commerce, but does not include any wire or oral communications. Any communication made through a tone-only paging device. Telegraph was the first means of communication, electronic communication. Samuel Morse developed the telegraph system. It's called Morse system, sent out a signal in a series of dots and dashes, each combination representing one letter of the alphabet, or the Morse code. Electronic communication is any form of communication that broadcasts, transmitted, stored, or viewed using electronic media such as computers, phones, email, and video. Examples: email, instant messaging, websites, blogs, text messaging, voicemail, and video messaging. The advantages of electric communication. First, effortless communication. Effectiveness, ease of the use and speed, collection of analysis and data, safety and storage space of databases, clear and more useful messages. Second is social connectivity. Digital technology makes it easy to stay in touch with friends, family, and work remotely, even if you are in another part of the world. And lastly, low costs. Electronic communication saves time and money. For example, text SMS is cheaper than the traditional letter. Exchange of feedback. Electronic communication allows the instant exchange of feedback, so communication becomes perfect using electronic media. And for the disadvantages of the electronic communication, first, it hinders kids' social and verbal skills as well. For example, sometimes things are read and misinterpreted the wrong way because you can't physically hear the tone of voice or see the manner they are expressing their thoughts in. Second, the cost of development. It requires huge investment for infrastructural development. Frequent change in technology also demands further investment. Legal status, data, or information, if facts, may be distorted and will cause zero value in the eye of law. Third is it also invade privacy and cut into valuable relaxation time. Fourth, it can lead to information overwhelm. When employees receive an abundance of information through multiple mediums, they may not have time to digest it all. And lastly, another common issue with email services relates more how email is used within your organization. Unsolicited commercial email, commonly referred to as spam, can clog the inboxes of your client workstations, decreasing productivity as users sift through pages or junk mail looking for relevant messages. This can also lead to sexual harassment questions if the spam includes messages with adult content or graphics. Electronic communication, specifically email, has become the de facto means of communication in the modern business world. Whether a company manages its own email storage using a technology like Lotus Notes or Microsoft Exchange, or outsources its email to an external internet service provider or ISP, modern computer users have come to expect a great deal for their email service in terms of performance and availability. The outage of an email server is now perceived to be just as disruptive as the loss of telephone service. In designing email services for your network, you should make allowances for high performance and availability to meet the expectation of the network users. So now we're going to discuss the websites. So, a website, or also written as a website, is a collection of web pages and related content that is identified by a common domain name and published on at least one web server. Examples of notable websites are Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Wikipedia. And here's the type of websites: event website, personal website, membership website, nonprofit website, business website, blog website, portfolio website, e-commerce website. And the advantages is the information, communication, entertainment, baking, marketing, advertising, and employment. And for the disadvantages, cost, privacy, socialization, addiction, illegal activities, inappropriate content, spamming, and lastly, for the nature of website and electronic communication, websites is used by different platforms or companies as an electronic communication to easily send or transmit the information, posting of advertisements, disseminating the news, or for entertainment and etc. to its audiences, clients, customers, employees, and private matters. Nowadays, Google, Safari, Microsoft, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Wikipedia, and online stores are the most commonly used websites. So this will be the end of our discussion. Thank you.